Every December, our community rolls up its sleeves to help the American Red Cross restock blood banks across the Northeast. The holiday season can be a low donation time for the Red Cross, which is why the Gift of Life Marathon is so critical.
The last 2 years, we've had almost 200 first-time donors each year. I think a lot of them are really excited about the idea of a national record. Most of the days last week, we actually met the internal goals, so we're pretty pleased.
Steve Costello has been doing company blood drives for roughly 13 years. Years ago, the American Red Cross asked him to do a blood drive around the holiday time due to shortness in blood donations. The company partnered with WJJR, held public events, and turns out their hard work paid off. Instead of a rough estimate of 100 pints of blood from a private company party, they got 316 pints.
Today's day one of the Gift of Life Marathon. It started as a single-day blood drive. It grew to become the largest blood drive in American history. 4 years ago yesterday, we set the national record of 2,350 pints. And now it's evolved into a multi-day drive, and today's day one of a 3-day event here in Rutland County. Basically, we're trying to collect and provide as much blood as possible for the Red Cross. They have a couple of types that are in real critical need right now. They're putting it out to the hospitals faster than it's coming in right now. So it's really important to replenish those supplies, and as we get closer and closer to Christmas and New Year's, supplies typically really dry up because people are so busy, they're traveling, there's a lot of family things and parties and events, and people just don't have the time to donate. And that's why the drive is held this time of year specifically, and how it kind of evolved into what it's become.
Oh, it's terrific. It's amazing. We've got folks here from Vermont as well as New Hampshire. Staff comes from all over. And then we've got 3 consecutive days, so people will be staying over and working all day Thursday and Friday. And we still have lots of appointments available on Thursday and Friday, so we're hoping that people will see this and see kind of what a great environment it is with everybody here, and it's the holidays, and everybody knows how critical the need is around the holidays. So it's just a wonderful community outreach and a great place to be just to kick off the holidays.
All blood types are needed, but currently there is a high demand for O-negative and B-negative blood types.
It really helps ensure that there's an adequate blood supply for surgical patients, accident victims, cancer patients at a time that is very difficult to collect blood. A lot of blood in the United States, and specifically in Vermont, is donated by college students and high school students, and when they're on vacation for extended periods, you don't have that audience to tap into. And plus, just regular donations drop off as well this time of year. So it's critically important that the blood supply be maintained for those people who need it, and there's no substitute. You can't, there's no artificial blood that's available or anything like that. The only blood that patients can get comes from people like you and I who donate it.